Well, you know, I've been talking playoffs since I was offensive coordinator at Kentucky, and they said I was crazy.
Well, here it is.
We've got it. Almost. We got to add more teams.
How many teams?
64. Why not? I mean, well, first of all, let's start with this. Everybody said there wasn't going to be a playoff. I've heard that.
Right.
And it's gotten closer and closer. Now it is. Okay. I don't know why you don't have 64 teams. And now we have this whole debate, the politics on the four and all that. Well, there's an easy answer to that. Add more teams. And then, because the notion of pinpointing and selecting four perfectly, well, that's not going to happen. That can't happen effectively. And all this who can be on the committee, who should be on the committee, and then how you reconcile big media bases with little media bases is a problem that can't be solved that way. So, what you do is you add more teams. Now, interestingly enough, a lot of entities in this country have had playoffs for a long time. The NFL has, other levels of college have, and so has major state high school. Texas high school, California, so it goes, has playoffs. And as often as not, the champion plays 16 games. And so within that leeway of 16 games, you could add really, I think once you get past 64, then I think that's too many. But you could easily do 8. You could easily do 16. You could easily do 32. And with only slightly more adjustment, you could do 64. And so if you wanted to do 64, my thought would be you cut the regular season down to 10 games, and then the playoffs start, and the first round is home and home. And then after that, then the bowls that exist now will cover the others, and then there will be natural breaks in the playoffs. So those teams that don't, and everybody plays 12 games. So those teams that don't make the playoffs, their 10 games are done. Now they play other teams that didn't make the playoffs, and which will be exciting, and you can create exciting cross-country matchups, and everybody'd have a heck of a time. And then the champion would play 16 games. So it's remarkably easy. And then if you had 64, there wouldn't be a lot of debate. There might be a debate, well, the 58th team wasn't as good as the 72nd team. But, and you might say, well, if only so-and-so hadn't gotten injured, this team would have won the championship. But it would be indisputable that it was settled on the field, and somebody that, wins the playoff games accordingly deserves to be champion, and there's no debate. And it'd be great fun to watch, just like it is at all the other levels.